The assumption that voices are meaningless and pathological is common in the US, but in many other countries around the world, people are being offered a different perspective, called the hearing voices approach. It got its start when a Dutch psychiatrist named Marius Romme started listening to one of his patients, Patsy Hage, in a very different way from how he had been trained.
I was trained as a psychiatrist, like still everybody is trained, and that means that hearing voices is a defect in somebody's brain.
I began to hear voices when I was about 8 years old, and that was the age on which I was severely burned.
Patsy heard voices that told her to kill herself. Romme felt that he had no choice but to hospitalize her. No treatment seemed to help. Then one day, in desperation, he decided to try something radically different. He got Patsy together with several other patients who also heard voices, in the hope that they might understand her better than he did. To Romme's astonishment, this actually seemed to work. These patients opened up to one another in new ways, and knowing that they weren't alone made them feel less isolated and strange. Patsy had long insisted that what she needed was a focus on the voices themselves and a recognition that her experience was real.
In 2009, Professor Marius Romme wrote, "Psychiatrists should return to their original role of helping people, relating to patients in a supportive way, trying to find out, as in all other branches of medicine, the background to mental health problems, rather than ignoring possible causes of so-called psychosis." Taken from the book Living with Voices, 50 Stories of Recovery. Instead, in the US, we have let big pharma prescribe treatment approaches, and unlike other countries, directly market their drugs and theories to the general public. This has not resulted in better outcomes. Marius took a more scientific approach, and instead of doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, decided to take a chance of going against his training. Marius's partnership with voice hearers and curiosity about voice hearing have left us with a large body of research and opened the door to many collaborations with others in the movement, offering us not only new possibilities, but also the actual reclamation of lives, finding meaning, purpose, and connection. Marius, Patsy, and Sandra Escher have left us well prepared to carry on the work they started.